Well, another week. So I don't know if I told you, I got the tomatoes into those tubs into bigger pots, and I just transplanted one of these 72 trays into bigger pots because the plants were kind of going crazy. So now I definitely am out of room. And also I had to spray some pesticide in here. I forget which one it is because I can't reach it right now because the plants are in the way, but the ants keep moving. They decided that they wanted a couple of weeks ago to hang out in or around the hamada. I don't know if they were trying to make a nest in it like they were the Helianthera minor downstairs before, but today they decided to nest in the Cebuenensis by Trusmatiensis. So I tried to repot it. Oh, there's a little hand for my cat. He tries to get in here, but I keep him out. Oh, there it is. I keep him out so that he doesn't accidentally knock over this precarious mess. So, the Cebuenensis by Trusmatiensis is blooming though. So I have tried to pollinate her with Simon, my Ventricosa bihamata. The pollen balls look a little strange, so I don't know if they'll take. I don't know if, because only half of the Cib by TM is bloomed. I don't know if I shouldn't try like tenuis on the other half or something. Even though I think I want to kind of, the pictures on that plant are yellow with kind of a sherbet orange peristome, which is really nice. I might try to pollinate it with Hamada by Platychila because the uppers on that are kind of white with dark red spots to kind of keep a lighter picture on it. And then also Izumii by Trusmatiensis is blooming. I've been pollinating her with Hamada pollen, but she's got 2 flower stalks. So I'm thinking Hamada on one and maybe, I don't know, maybe Hamada by Platychila on the other one. I finally got some pictures. I don't know if you can, there's a Platychila picture over in there. I don't know if you can quite see it. We've also got some Thorelia by Campanulata pictures, some Campanulata by Maxima pictures in the works. This one grew in secret. The Ventricosa by Trusmatiensis. It was out in the hallway. I finally moved it in. I didn't even realize it had a picture. It must have been consuming the nice big flies out there. And I also realized why the leaves look kind of funny on it, because she's putting up a bloom. So I'm going to be pollinating that one too. Over there in the pile of blooms is, there is that Densiflora by Rob Cantley. Hopefully it opens by the time that this Ventricosa by Trusmatiensis does. That would be really nice. I'm just realizing I'm going to have a bit of a problem when I go to pollinate that Cebuenensis by Trusmatiensis again, and the Izumii by Trusmatiensis, because I'm going to have to get through this mess. So I'm probably going to have to move those containers out of the way. I don't know where I'm going to put them, because I've got to put up some lights for them, and I'm kind of out of room. Well, I thought the Rob Cantley blooms were ripe. They aren't yet, even though they were kind of crackly. So not potted out yet, but hopefully soon. There's a ping that's going to put up a nice bloom. I'm excited. The only ones I've ever bloomed before is Gigantea. So this one's, oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Luania? Something like that. The septic situation, they keep putting me off, so I've sent them a nastygram and an email that pretty much outlines, I paid you, why aren't you done yet? Also, don't rebury the old thing in the yard because you said you would haul it off, so what are you trying to pull? And also, as of 2 days ago, underneath my feet in this room, between this room and the dining room downstairs, there was some animal. I don't know where it came from. I assume it's the sounds that I hear from what I thought was the roof, but maybe it's the attic. So I put it in an order for an 8-foot ladder, fiberglass, so I can actually lift it. Because I have big ladders in the backyard, I just can't lift them, they're so heavy. And I also got a raccoon-sized trap and a squirrel-sized trap. I figure dried apricots are probably a good enough lure for all of them. And also I got, I think I got all three. Kind of a nuke it if it's a problem, trial by fire situation. Fox pea, wolf pea, and mountain lion pea. So pretend big predators are going to be marking the corners of my property and also up in the attic, and hopefully that'll scare away all of the critters. And because I got hardware cloth for the raised beds, I should have a couple feet left over of that so I can clip off the ends, because I got, I think they're called tin snips to clip through that, and I already have the staple gun for the raised beds. So when I go up in the attic, maybe I'll bring something as a shield, because God only knows what animals are up there. But I'm going to bring those predator peas and also the traps, and then I think I'm going to make 2 trips up there. I don't want to go up there too much because it seems kind of scary. I'm going to bring some of that hardware cloth and the staple gun, and then staple any holes that I see up there, because how are they getting in? Hopefully it's not in the chimneys, because I don't know if that staple gun will work in a brick. But if it's somewhere in the wood, I've got it. Because I don't want to call the pest people again, because I don't think I'll have money for that. Especially if I have to do a sewer conversion later in the year. And I still haven't called a fence guy, because the septic still isn't done a month later, which is why the nasty gram went out. So I thought I would be further along than I am. I'm not. Even if the fence does end up getting done this week, if the septic actually gets done tomorrow, it's supposed to rain all of next weekend, so I can't stain the raised beds, so I can't piece them together. So it's pretty much going to be the first weekend of May that I'm going to be working my butt off trying to get absolutely everything together for the garden at the same time. Hopefully my back doesn't give out. Who knows? I don't know if I showed you, I kind of reconfigured some of the wires here. I mean, it's still not the best, but it's still a little bit of a clothesline, but at least it's not a tripping hazard. It's getting a little ridiculous in here. I have another sewer conversion company coming this upcoming week too, hopefully. A lot of them don't show up. If they quote me a number that's lower than the last ones, then I might actually have enough money to put up a greenhouse for this upcoming winter, and I'll be able to get all the plants out of here, because this is definitely going to start creating a humidity problem if it isn't already, and this is just ridiculous. So yeah, everything's still kind of on hold. At least I made a run to Home Depot this weekend. It was my first time to the grocery store in like 3 or 4 weeks, because it's right across the street from Home Depot. And I also wanted to run around my car a little bit to charge the battery up. So I went to Home Depot. I ordered 25 bags of just generic topsoil online to go pick up later, because they have a pickup service now, even though I helped the guy actually move the bags into my car so that they wouldn't get ripped inside of the upholstering in my car, and I'd have a ridiculous mess to clean up. So I kind of led the way for where to put them. So I have some more dirt. I'm ready. I just can't do the thing yet, because I'm still waiting on contractors to get work done, because everything seems to take 4 times as long as I want it to. But at least I got to repot some plants today. I ate some of them too, the leaves that ripped off. The onions are tasty. Okay, I guess that's about it. The basil took a little bit of a hit this week because I made some pizza and I made some marinara and I wanted some fresh basil because the basil was overgrown. It's tasty. Well, that's it. I should go say hi to the cat so he doesn't hate me because he's meowing a lot. Okay, bye.